a lot of companies out there on the surface look extremely tech forward, but they actually haven't solved the fundamental industry problems. They don't drive efficiencies, they don't drive scale, they don't drive customer satisfaction. Essentially, it's just a pretty web page, but with all the same problems as the incumbent players.
What do you look for in a company when you invest? What are those one or two things that those companies must have in order to move on an investment?
We want to invest in companies and in people that are addressing real problems. We don't want to invest in problems looking for solutions. Loadsmart addresses a real problem and also actually sustainably addresses it and makes some of the friction in the industry go away. But I think one of the things we really liked about Loadsmart, back then, and we still like, is that Loadsmart is playing the long game. I think, again, there's a lot of companies in freight in the broader logtech industry that are taking VC's money or taking venture capital and using that to subsidize customers. And again, anybody can deliver growth that way.
What does the world or the supply chain look like when Loadsmart is able to maximize the investment that we've received from our strategic partners?
The company is growing. The company is growing rapidly, but it's growing profitably. And this has been achieved through a deliberate approach over the last 5 years, where the way that Ricardo spoke about this when I first met him was he sort of spoke about wiring up the pipes. First, you wire up the demand side, then you wire up the supply side. And once you've actually done that, then you can more or less sort of scale into infinity, right?